Welcome back to another video, guys. This is a guide on how to climb easily and effortlessly out of iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, all the way to diamond at least, and quite likely master. In my last game, I perhaps did not conserve enough HP, and I underestimated my opponent, as well as did not adjust well enough to the Chrono nerf. Chrono was a bit stronger before, but now it feels kind of weak. So I shall use a different build this game. Something I've come up with myself. I've tweaked it a little bit. Obviously, I've gotten a lot of inspiration from other streamers, but I believe that this build will be relatively good. It'll be a mech pilot, but the main focus will be on voids. Mainly Kazakhs, so I will try to stay relatively low level and get a lot of Kazakhs. Now, I'm still unsure what these ranks are. Judging from my rank, which is iron, this could be perhaps bronze or silver. I think that this is gold. So these could be bronze players. So basically another thing, Hell of a Knight and Cantress. Wait, that is bronze. So Cantress is the highest level player. So now I updated my hotkeys. I want the armor. I will go for the armor, and I will get the armor because I will click like a freaking madman. I got the armor. Now, I think armor has the highest value because obviously I see what the meta says and that challenger players, I will lower the volume so that you can actually hear me. So this should be a lot better. I should be heard. So I pick up the armor because 2 armors make a bramble vest, which is really strong. They also make a red buff, which is really strong. And I can make a GA, which is really strong. So that's why I want to have 2 armors. Or at least an armor to start off with. Now I have something tanky. So I want something that I can put behind it that'll do damage. And as I mentioned, I would like to try the Void build. It's not good to force things, but it is good to have an idea of what you're going into the game with. So let's scout these guys. Okay, he got a lot of units. Space pirates. Okay, interesting. Vanguard's good for me. I got some money. I will sell this and I will buy the 1 costumes.
This world will be the first step on my road to conquest.
Now, Graves is really useful. I can also get a chrono buff. Since he has an item, I don't want him to have the item. I sell him. Sorry, I had to do that a bit quicker than I would have liked. And now I have 2 chrono and infiltrator. The chrono buff is very good at 2, and I think it's relatively weak at 4, as I found out last time. Now I got my Kazakhs. I'm aiming to use Kazakhs as the carry.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And as I mentioned, Bramble Vest is very strong, so I can make a Bramble Vest. And the Bramble Vest will help me. Since Shen cannot get hit, but he's still basically, they will miss him, but he's getting hit. The Bramble Vest has relatively good value on Shen. And obviously Shen is well defended against magic with his ultimate as well. And that's an easy win. Now, since I won, and I want to continue winning, I can level. So I will get Ari, I will level up, and I will have 2 sorcerers. I could have gotten Graves, that's my bad. Well, this is stronger, so I put this in because it's stronger. You always want to play your strongest possible board. And look at this. This will be very strong, and I doubt that anyone will be able to beat this. But I might be proven wrong. Again, I know what my final build is. My final build is Voids. But I will pick up anything I can to win. Look at that. More of the units I'm looking for.
I have my orders.
Now, Infiltrator 2 got buffed as well. I could possibly level up, but I don't want to level up now because I want to get more Kazakhs. So, I will check these guys, make sure I can beat them. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. So then I just wait. And I get my units. Slowly. And Kazakh's got a nice buff.
Lucky. You'll get me next time.
Very nice buff. So, since we're building mech, we want a cloak or a glove so that it cannot get disabled. A cloak or a glove. There's a glove there. There's a cloak there. That's gone, that's gone. So let's hope the cloak stays there. Okay. The reason why we want these defensive items is because the mech, they're chasing each other. That's fantastic. The mech has a lot of HP, and to take advantage of all that HP, we are gonna build defensive items. Now Nico is stronger than Zoe, but we lose the sorcerer buff, so we keep it like this, and we know that they're going a lot of Chrono Brawler, Brawler Blaster, Space Pirate. It's all good. So then we want to get our interest, obviously. So we sell everything we don't need. We also want to buy the one cost, so that we can potentially get more one cost. And we're gonna lose this. That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting to lose, but that happens. Perhaps I could have positioned better.
Let's raise the stakes.
I'm still waiting on that Kha'Zix.
I will
It's probably
defend
not
the
coming.
stars.
But I definitely don't want to level right now,
Lucky.
since I'm going to level next turn anyway, and I just lost against X-Shinan. Let's see if we're playing this guy. We're not playing this guy. We're not playing this guy. Okay, so we're playing someone weaker than us. One, two, three, 4, 6, 8. No, we're just chilling right now. We're completely fine. I wish we would have been able to keep the win streak going, but it is what it is. We're getting more poppies. You want to put in the infiltrator. Zoe.
I'm Zoe. What's your name? I can do this.
Now the Star Guardians aren't doing that much, so we can get rid of them. Okay,
Chase the light.
we weren't
but you're
expecting
going
to get a
burned.
spatula, but since we've gotten a spatula, we should modify our build a little bit and focus on getting Kaisa as the carry.
The time of man has come to an end.
Now, that is our defensive unit. We still want to have it. We can even put a sword on it. We can just put everything on that unit because we're gonna sell the unit as soon as we get a fix. So right now, the whole point is
Exterminate.
getting a fizz. Get a fizz, get an Annie, build the mech, and we're doing standard mech infiltrator. Now, if you don't know what standard mech infiltrator looks like, again, you should follow up, learn about the most current builds, so that you can seamlessly build them in your games. Now we have Chrono Buff, which is good at 2, Infiltrator, which is great at 2, and Sorcerer, which is decent at 2. We want to protect our units
The stars conspire against you.
and possibly level up as fast as we can. Let's see if anyone is playing infiltrators. No one is playing infiltrators. That is perfect. So it'll be easy for us to get all that we need. He gets buffed on each takedown, and it's getting buffed, and he's dead. Okay,
I got
never mind.
You'll get me next time.
Take it nice and easy. We hope the win streak ends, which it should. There you go, and the win streak is perfect. And there we go.
I'm ready.
Can't believe we got the fizz first, but why not? Okay, that's great. We have our fizz. Now we just need to get our Annie and our Rumble. So since we have our key unit, we can sell everything for 9. And we just need to get a nice rod to go with our spatula. And we have the perfect infiltrator and mech build berries.
Like fish
And
in
we're
a barrel.
into gold. He doesn't have any gold. I don't understand what they're doing. And there's a rod. There's just one rod, so I'm probably not going to get it. And I remember that I have a sword as well. So something to go with sword is an armor, perhaps. So I get the armor to go with the sword, which I can put on my carry. Which can be the mech, it shouldn't be the mech, but it is something to consider. Do I have anything better I could put in? Not really. There we go. So now I have a relatively high chance of getting the 3 cost and 2 cost I need, which is Annie and Fizz. Now, most likely these guys are not scouting, so I need to scout and I need to know what they're considering. Now, scouting is something you should learn to do. I've played a lot of games, and basically having a map hack, to me, seems amazing. That's what scouting is. It's essentially a map hack.
Perish with honor.
Now, I want to get Annie and Fizz. There's Annie. I keep buying everything at 3 costs.
Stop me.
I don't want that. I will buy that.
I'm ready.
I still need a Fizz. And I was not able to find a Fizz. That is unfortunate. I mean a Rumble. That is unfortunate, but that's okay. At least I win this and I'm at 40 gold. Okay, so now I just wait and I hope I get my Rumble. And obviously a Shaco as well. I want to have 4 infiltrators, I want to have the mech, and I'll be happy. Put in the Annie over the Ari, sell that, and just slowly wait. I shouldn't really roll that hard, but I really want to get my power spike.
The hunt is binary. Kill or be killed.
There's an Annie, that's great. I buy everything to increase my odds.
Been waiting for this. Make it quick.
There's a 2-star Annie.
I'm
2 more rolls.
Primary direction.
Last roll.
Kill.
been waiting for this.
That is very interesting. Now, Kale is something I want later. I do want Kale, but I want her later. So I will not put her in just yet. I will not even buy her, because I need to preserve my gold. just focusing on the mech pilots and the infiltrators. Now since Fizz is level 2, which I don't know when that has ever happened to me, but I guess it has at some point.
The stars conspire against you.
Have you seen my timbers?
And there's my rumble. So I put the rumble in,
Roll out.
and I sell this. I don't have an additional infiltrator, doesn't matter. I can sell all of this. And I will put my items on Annie because I believe that I can get Annie leveled up first.
Stars hear me. Live. Be at peace.
With honor.
I'm ready.
Been waiting for this.
Let us
I could really use another Fizz or a Shaco, and I'm rolling way too much. And I should focus on my positioning as well. But now my mech is basically unkillable, so I will just calm down and I will stop rolling. I need to get a rod. Hopefully it will be on a crappy unit. Well, there's only one rod, and there's another spatula, so rod or spatula would be great. Otherwise, let's see if I get lucky. Is it my turn? Yes, it is. I get the rod. And that basically is game over because I have a demolitionist spatula now. So now I can calm down, reposition everything,
I'll be your monster.
put everything where it's supposed to be, like this, in the front, in the back, get the spatula, put a demolitionist in, sell these units, and I can roll down
No turning back now.
a little bit.
Primary directive. Kill.
Because I'm still looking for that Chaco.
For life.
And as you can see, this is very strong, and no one at this level can beat it.
All systems set to awesome.
There we go. Everything is level 2. That makes the mech relatively strong. Now I will scout to see who has my Shacos. Okay, it seems that Shaco has been removed from the game, so I will just ask them. This is very nice. Usually people at higher elo don't actually talk to you, but this is really nice. I think I will add this guy and he will become my friend. And yeah, he's playing quite well.
Primary directive. Kill.
Now, I want Shaco, I want Annie 3, and Kaisa 3. And once I have Annie 3 and Kaisa 3, I can level up. But I think, since they changed the probabilities, I will level up sooner.
Just the luck of
Now
the
these
draw.
items are not the best. And there's the shackle. Perfect. So I'm ready to level up. I can make a ZZ rod. I can make a rapid fire cannon. So let's have some fun with our shackle. We gotta make sure that he can jump. Okay, he will definitely jump. So there we go. And this is the final build. We will just add Lux into this. And
Hunt is
this is it. This is,
will be killed.
I'd say, probably the easiest way to climb. And I didn't wanna go mech infiltrator, but obviously since I got the spatula, it would be stupid not to.
Conspire against you.
Now, who does the most damage? Kaisa does a decent amount of damage, and it's magical. How much magic damage is there? There really isn't that much damage that's magical. So we can put in Kale, and we can roll with it.
Rev up and roll out.
And Kale is more expensive, so we sell her, and we make sure we stay at 50 gold. And look at this, with this with this build, the mech just never dies.
Don't make me hurt you.
We want some 2-drops and some 3-drops. There we go.
You seen my bear Tivers?
We can buy this, but it's not worth it yet. I would need to be level 8. And I guess that is
With honor.
so you want Annie 3-star, Kaisa 3-star, Rumble 3-star, Shackle 3-star, and we want to get Lux to 2 stars.
Stars here.
That's unfortunate that the mech died before casting, so we're likely to lose this, and we lose this. Yep, but I think we're still doing relatively okay. Now there's a force of nature, and there's a dark star spatula. Well, since we have dark stars and we want a Shaco, I think that's the best thing we can get. I don't think it'll be available, but let's see. Nope. Okay. Why not? 3 dark stars as well as 6 have been nerfed, but if we're getting it for free, You shouldn't look a gift. You shouldn't look a gift in the mouth or something saying like that. So let's have 3 dark stars. And let's roll a little bit for a Rumble, Annie, and Lux.
Have you seen my bird
Well, I'm
tippers?
under 40 anyway. I might as well keep going. And there we go.
Make me hurt you.
That can help. And a nice stun from Kaisa. And I think we shouldn't lose anymore. Perhaps to Father. Perhaps. We don't need to roll right now. We just want to get to 50. Get our 2-star Lux and our 3-star units. Crowfather is relatively strong with 3-star Guardian. Now that's odd. This is an odd build. Very odd. But if it works for him, then why not? Typically, what I tell my coaching students, and I know it's harsh, but if you're not challenger or perhaps grandmaster, don't come up with your own build. Just play what everyone else is playing, copy their builds, because they figured it out. They got to challenger. They're using some strong build. Okay, now we have to roll because it looks like our friends are dying. They're all gonna die off before we finish them off. Like, we want to get our 3 stars.
I'll be your monster.
And if they die before we get a chance to do that, that's gonna be sad. So again, Shaco is one of the strongest units, the mech is the strongest unit, and Kaisa is strong as well. So we put the items on our strongest units. We can scout, we can see that he's over there. They're all clumped up over here. So you want our infiltrators to kind of jump in, and we want Lux to hit everything. So it's there. Mech pilot. Mech pilot. Yeah, I should roll a bit more aggressively just to get my units, because otherwise they will really just die before I hit them. Now this forced them to move a little bit, so my Kaisa can get in there. Look at that beautiful stuff from Lux. And the heal is relatively good. With Mana Printer Sona, they will win this. That's great. I'm happy for them. Hell of a night. Hell of a night. So now we need to get more 3-star units. So let's go for that. There's our 3-star. So now we're just looking to 3-star Fizz. I mean Rumble, sorry, and Shackle. Rumble and Shackle. So we want to buy a 3 cost just to increase our probability. And we can use Eco's help, why not? Just to make sure we get the 3-star unit. Now let's see how their fight is going. Okay, so Alba Knight is definitely the strongest here. Now, I can level up and put in a Kale for the Valkyrie bonus. So I shall do that. And I'm doing that because my Kaisa is level 3. and I want her to be even stronger. Even though the bonus got a little bit nerfed, I still believe it's a really good bonus. And I think that Ari is the problem, so I want to jump in there. I want to dodge the Zephyr. So the Zephyr is over here on the mech, which is not going to do anything. And now, just hopefully she goes off, and there we go. And we easily win that. And that's basically playing mech. And I promised to add someone. I'm not sure who it is, but I'll add him up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.